we got a semifinal race that is a rematch of last year's semifinal race coming up between Light and riiyak, so should be a good one. I think they're about to get off here, judging by get going. Let's reiterate, judging by what I'm looking at on race time there.
All right, here we go. We're off.
So, bag depending, both these runners are reverse bubble skip runners, so we'll see if they decide to try for it. If they don't get a bag, I don't know. They feel comfortable doing that, so we'll see.
Simply because being off, not getting a bag means you're off a frame rule and you don't have a predictive setup for it.
Yeah, that's pretty much. I don't know. Like, I think. Oh, and Light gets the bag. riiyak does not. Yeah, I think. I mean, you still might see a pattern, if you don't get it, depending on how many of them you studied, I suppose. So, we'll see. I think we will see Light go for it, though, unless they get. I think Light says there's like 3 patterns that they get pretty regularly, and one of them is a really bad one. So.
I don't recognize that one myself from Lordo, but
Yeah, I don't really recognize any of them, to be honest. And we're gonna. I mean, I recognize ones that I get, but I haven't done any homework on what I need to do if I get them.
I think
Backspawn for
riiyak
Light.
looks good.
We'll see.
Yeah,
Yeah, it
see
looks
that?
like riiyak knows. Yeah, and we see riiyak goes right off the screen there. Probably just a couple extra frames, or however. What is it? 5 extra frames.
I don't know with those screens. It didn't measure.
Oh right, yeah, it could be different, I guess, on those ones.
Who knows?
All right, here's Light, kiting him in.
Nice.
Think they got it. Nice.
All the
riiyak.
random walk.
Oh, riiyak also gets it. Nice. We got 151 and 153 entries, I think. Very nice.
riiyak had like once the enemy random walked right as his should have closed in, but they turned right back around. The random walk ended, I guess.
Oh yeah, I was looking at. Yeah, I wasn't. I guess I wasn't looking at the main timer there. Might have been a little bit. I was looking at riiyyak's timer. You guys can't see it, so should probably use the main timer. All right, so next job is to try to keep the beams. Light's gonna need 1 bag. riiyyak's gonna need 2 to get that attack level. But honestly, I don't think either of these runners would mind having attack 3. It's obviously a nice bonus to get attack 4, but. It's just like stuff dying from beams everywhere right now. That's all I can.
Yeah,
That's
the
great.
beams are great. Scoop hit from riiyak on the first Southos. Neutral jumping over. Don't do any inputs when you're doing these jumps.
Yeah, those scoop hits, as you called them, are actually a little tricky.
Yeah.
On the Stalfos, at least.
Yeah, I don't do them anymore.
Yeah, I kind of have gone back to just trying to do quick, like, bunny hop hits instead. Because, yeah, those can get dangerous. Nice.
Light over and through. riiyak doing the same.
Very nice. riiyak probably mashed a little fast there, missed one of the stabs, but easy to clean up at the end with the Doom Knocker jumping there. Doom Rattler, excuse me. I said the wrong fake enemy name.
riiyak with the slight lead here, but that's because Light has already taken a level up and that fanfare is a few seconds.
All these low beams. This is a nice display so far. Both runners still with the beams, almost out of all the bot danger. We just got the bridge. See Light doing the old strat here with the bubbles. And riiyyak's doing the slightly newer Doesn't really make a difference if you have beams. Nice. Reverse P-bag grab on light side. That might be good luck. I hope we get 2 damageless P1s, but I probably just jinxed it. riiyak had just a little bit of... Oh!
Yep, just a little...
Yeah, just one little mishap and throws everything out of rhythm. So a couple seconds lost there, a few seconds. Actually, haven't been paying attention if riiyak has been... He should have a drop set up. I can't tell. It might have already happened and I just totally missed it. For 50, I mean, but it doesn't look like...
No, riiyak has like got over the bot steps without any trouble and then down the backside without any trouble. I don't think they've set up any.
Okay. Yeah, it would have to be on this last one anyway, if they're gonna get it, so... Light does not get the bag. Neither does riiyak. So riiyak's gonna be... Unless this is a 50 bag, which it is not gonna be. riiyak's gonna be attack 3 no matter what here.
Yeah, not even trying.
Oh, did he jump the Stalfos too? I didn't see.
I don't...
Oh no, he got the kill. Never mind.
Yeah, he's just way behind on XP because he hasn't killed any bots. Like maybe 1 or 2 bots. Very
yeah.
few.
He's gonna make up a tiny bit of time doing that chewy skip there. Light does not get the bag again, so we're gonna have a fair fight here, coming out of the palace. Double hits there for Light, nice. Pretty much in sync here.
Yep.
And this is gonna be just under 7 minutes.
Wow, that's some good stuff right there.
Yeah. That's not easy, and no damage for either runner. Does not happen very often. P1 is somewhat challenging. Alright. Do you need to ban Aaron? I don't know, maybe. Causing trouble. A couple of raids coming in, it looks like.
Nice. The last race finished up between Tej and who?
Raydude.
Raydude. Yeah.
Yeah, someone go ahead and spoil that, because I didn't actually see how that went. But whoever won that race is going to be racing whoever wins this race in the finals next week.
Ooh, riiyak having a little trouble picking up the trophy.
Do you get J-End?
Well, he kind of made a mistake. He hit the brakes too early on the backslide for the block. And so had to start moving again, and I'm sure that made it tricky to pull off the back block.
Not a huge loss, couple of seconds. We are into Jump Town.
When it comes to Zelda 2, there are these large spans of time where nothing happens or nothing of significance happens in terms of how it impacts time. So we have to nitpick every little thing.
Yeah, I mean,
because that's all.
riiyak probably losing frames here, doing some like crouch stabs in the air in the town.
And when the windows close from the spell will Light get a B+A turnaround?
Oh,
I don't think
forgot
they did.
about that.
Yep, that saves a few frames.
Yeah, you can. So do you when you do that, you want to do the BA like after you don't.
Yes.
There was something I think you and Light might have been talking about where you can maybe like do a sword cancel right before you talk, like get there.
Doesn't work.
Yeah, okay.
No, the best we came up with was that the BA was in fact the fastest thing to do. You just gotta do it like right after you close the menu.
Yeah, it's tough to time. That's stuff you'll see a lot in any percent where the runner will turn around real quick after shifting the screen slightly to one side, and then you need to come back to leave on the other exit. You can do those little quick stops.
Makes a big difference when dash is on. When you're getting
really?
Yeah, because
you probably slide real far if you don't do that, right? Okay.
Right. Yeah, the acceleration is the same, so you just accelerate or decelerate for longer periods of time. Here we go, into the Bagoo walk.
Yeah, riiyak took that early encounter. He got the fast spawn. Light's going to take the later encounter, so we'll see how this treats our runners.
riiyak.
Yeah.
I think that was just bad random walk, like timing.
Yeah, I think Light just got a bad random walk too, because that looked like they were going to be clean right to Bagoo. Okay, so we're getting 2 encounters each.
Yep.
Both runners want to make this a race. It's really just like 1 second still, so.
Ding.
Love that noise. Can't get enough of it. Alright, another one of those towns.
Yep, another town's. Let's nitpick. Okay, so when you're walking to this door, you gotta let off of up just a couple of frames before you get there. And Light didn't do it, riiyak did.
Yep, so you see how riiyak popped out of the right side of the door there. Saving a few frames walking back to the right.
Yep. Also, something I really don't actually know very well is the earliest point that you can press B and get the mirror. That's important.
Oh, right. Yeah, I always I kind of have it in my head, kind of where it is, but I don't think I know the exact. Same with the, down stab, up stab guys.
I know that one now. It's, when, there's a brick in front of him, in front of the up or down stab guy, and when your front foot is entirely on that brick, is the first frame.
Okay, that's kind of what I usually aim for, so
yeah.
I'm probably pretty close each time. Let go of up. Oh, well, yeah, so I think Eunice meant let go of left.
Let go of left, that's what I meant.
Yeah. You want to avoid is diagonal up into the door. You want to just, only an up input into that door, and, on the first possible frame. So you will exit on the right side of the door again.
See, here this time.
Oh, yeah. So riiyak got the one on that door, and you don't want that one, because you actually want to exit on the left side of that door.
Right.
There's only 3 doors you actually want to exit the right side. That's one of them. And then Firetown and Thundertown. Those are the other 2 where you're exiting right afterwards.
I've never thought about Thundertown because I'm just trying to avoid the eyeballs.
Right.
But yeah, the Firetown one's pretty cool. That's tougher to pull off without losing all the time that you're trying to save.
Yeah, you kind of got to line it up while she opens the door. You can do kind of a moving one also. I prefer to just try to get on the pixel before she gets the door open.
Yeah.
But yeah, I actually also never even thought of those other 2. I think we knew about the Lifetown one way sooner, and I didn't put the 2 and 2 together. There's other doors that we walk right out of, so.
Sure. I mean, the Lifetown one's just, once you know how to do it, it's pretty free, but the Firetown one's much more difficult, and then the Thundertown one is basically off the point. If you're paying attention to that and you get hit by an eyeball, you're totally messing up.
Yeah, you don't want to lose beams or really any health at all.
Right. And the knockback is a second and changed.
Right.
16, is it 69 frames?
I think it is. I think that's what riiyak put in Discord earlier this week, maybe?
God bless.
Knock forward was only 16 or something, so.
riiyak's still beaming here. If we didn't mention it, nice strats from riiyak in the room with the 3 bats and 2 bots.
Yeah, there's several rooms here. Beams are just so nice. Another jar for Light. don't think we have any P bags except that 50 bag to account for yet. Or wait, did riiyak? Nope, riiyak had his drop moved, but it doesn't look like it was a bag anyway. So, and there's another jar. Orange Dyros is giving him some trouble. Light going right through the red.
6 hits.
Yeah, we'll get the life cast. This ache is all out of position.
Oh yeah, I've had that.
No chance for the beam wrap.
Had that when trying to do those NSL runs a couple weeks back.
Oh yeah.
Went through the Dyra and then the ache's out of position and it's dark because I don't have a candle.
Yeah, it's the worst on those lower attack runs when you go through one of them and you can just feel the time loss when you're fighting them going the other direction.
Just, like twitching to press that reset button.
You see riiyak exuding a little bit of caution here at the low health. Doesn't want to take that death, so I don't think he wanted to even mess with double hits on that Dyra with the low ceiling there.
Another jar for light.
Wow, yeah, we need to, I mean, if someone's not going to get attack 6 out of P2, it should be both runners. So let's just hope they all get no bags. Oh, riiyak took a death there to that red, unfortunately.
The audience can't see, but did you see riiyyak's hand come out?
Oh,
like,
did it? No, I wasn't looking at his cam. Damn. It's just one of those runs. I know that feel. You just feel like you're taking damage every room. Plenty of time to make it up, though. Early death like that, I don't think he's going to sweat it too much, so we'll see. There's also, if he wants, he can grab the graveyard one up. We'll see if that's an option.
Is there a good encounter walk for setup for if you get the 1-up?
Not that I really know of. If you do it the way you normally would have from the bridge, you just get the spawn, I think, a tile earlier than you would, going like right up to the boulder. So it just makes it a little tougher, or you could just reset to the bridge. But I think either way, you're going to lose a little bit of time. Might just be worth it to go.
I was just wondering, because if there is a better setup from the tile, then maybe it's considerable. But, you know, like we always say, you just cut out a death warp in P4.
Right.
It's only a few seconds.
Yeah. And that might be what he opts to do anyway. Nice little walk there. It's always a decision when you take a death before you get to that 1-up if you want to get it or not, but I don't know. There might be. I've never messed with like the way I do this walk where I like get that first spawn to happen by leaving the road earlier, and I don't know. I've never messed with something like that coming from the 1-up, so maybe there's something you could do that way.
Yeah, you'd see less science like of that level with backup strats.
Yeah. All right, riiyak is taking advantage of those 20 XP moblins. I actually didn't see if Light did. Light's gonna take the encounter a little early. I think they know that you can still get the setup pretty much right on. Yeah, so we're gonna see. There'll be one spawn here, and the other one will actually be right before the boulder, so this should still work unless it's a fast spawn. Which it was.
Ooh.
It's the only way that wouldn't have worked. That's unfortunate, so. riiyak will get the traditional, used cat's tile to get the encounter, but it's going to get the traditional double spawn right there. Nope.
Whoops. Oh my goodness.
Oh, Light. Light my death abuse right now. I think they will. No, maybe not. Gonna risk it.
Oh, God. React too. Just a little bit worrisome there.
That's that quick reflex to not let go of the A button when you're in the air and get over that hammer. Because a lot of times you want to let go real quick and then get that next stab in, but probably would have fallen on the hammer. And Light, unfortunately, I think right at the end of the room just took that death, and we are resynced again.
Yeah, resynced, and the XP difference is only 60. Yeah, 60 we'll say, and levels are the same, lives are the
Yep.
same. Both getting an encounter and leaving
Both
medicine cave.
really bad spawns for both, yeah.
It's okay if I say 60 when it's 59 because later you get 301 XP when it says 300.
Yeah, exactly. Just accounting for that. Yeah, riiyak did the extra tile back there after taking the encounter, which causes the spawn to not happen on the boulder there, so... We're still right up... Looks like riiyak's got a slight lead. 1 second, maybe?
So here's another door, right? This door also functions in that way. You'll pop out on the left side.
Yep. You'll pop out on the left side, but obviously on the bottom.
Right.
I think the chimney also functions that way. So like if you want to not accidentally go down the very right side of the chimney. I think. I'm not positive on that.
Interesting. Okay, riiyak pops out the left, light pops out the left, very nice.
The 301, I believe, is a bug. Yeah, it's not like that in the FDS version, and a lot of the XP values in this version kind of don't make sense. Like red Lizalfos are worth less than orange, but they're clearly a harder enemy to kill.
I don't know if I don't know if I necessarily agree that they're harder to kill. They have more health.
Okay, that's fair. That is fair.
But I think the spear is more unpredictable and easier to get hit by once you're like at a level where you're pretty good at the game.
Yeah.
But yeah, they balanced a lot of XP values for the US release, and I don't really know why.
Yeah, they changed, they changed the whole leveling system, but I don't know why they changed the values of the level, of the XP enemies drop, so...
And you can see which enemies are ones that were... If you're familiar with the US version, and you know which enemies don't increase your large drop counter, or can otherwise never drop, like a red jar or a 200 bag... if that enemy doesn't give 200 XP in the US version, that's because it did give 200 XP in the FDS version. That's why, and they never changed which ones give jars. They just changed the XP.
Ah.
So yeah, like the blue, like a Doom Knocker. Doom Knocker? Yeah.
Yep, the blue one, yep.
Yeah, okay, those are worth 100 XP, but in the FDS they're worth 200, and they don't drop bags in either.
I think both runners here have a chance at the clean walk. We got a back spawn on each side. Light's not going to get it. riiyak might get it. No!
Light got on the path, but back spawn for Light gets them in.
Yeah, nice. Slight lead change again.
XP is 120 apart now.
XP is horrible for both runners, honestly.
Yeah,
this is terrible.
Yeah,
like, they really both need bags. Light got another jar just now in the cave, and riiyak's drop's coming up on the next enemy. riiyak has actually had an extra drop on Light, and I think it still wasn't a bag. But maybe I'm wrong, I don't know. I know he killed those 2 moblins for like 40 XP, but he does have a little bit more of a lead. Another jar. This is incredible. I could be wrong. I don't think we've seen a 200 bag this whole run, though. From either runner.
Yeah, and the Octoroks that riiyak got in the swamp encounter, padded that XP a little bit.
Oh, that's a good point, yeah. Probably like 20 or 30 at least.
Probably, yeah. Ooh, I didn't get either of those kills on the way through.
Yeah, like every bit. I'm sure they'll get them on the way back, because every bit as important now. I mean, honestly, even with one, I think both runners need at least 2 bags right now. And if they only get one, we might see some like bubble kills. Or I actually, you know what? I think they'd probably both just go with it. I don't think they're gonna mess around wasting time killing bubbles, but that's kind of the only option if you really want the attack level. If you're not getting bags. Light's drop was on that, although that's probably fine. There's still one more rope to get that extra 20. Yeah, riiyak got almost 100 on Light. But I don't know how much that matters. This is so low for this part of the palace. Light declining to beam up for the bridge. Still gets through. Nice. riiyak also. Finally a bag for Light. Here's another drop for riiyak. And it is a jar.
Oh, wow.
This is brutal.
There comes the hand again from riiyak.
I mean, he knows. Yeah, he's probably thinking the same things we're saying in his head right now. Like,
Yep. Whiskey Tango Foxtrot.
it's you get into a race like this and you know like everything's on the line and you're like, of course the game's gonna do this to me. Like during this race of all races, it's gonna just no bags.
Is this quarterfinal?
Semifinal.
Or semi?
This is for
Semis.
chance to the finals. So I go ahead.
No, it's light just got into a little bit of a scrape with that red iron knuckle. Go ahead.
I mean, I already said it, but I want to reiterate. Like, I don't want to see either runner not get the attack level. But if we see one, it should be both because it's just so unfair if one person doesn't get it. I wouldn't say. I mean, unfair is probably the wrong word, but it's just so much harder. It makes everything so much harder after this for the rest of the run. So.
Yeah, I think people have a lot more practice with Attack 3 Death Mountain than they do like Attack 7, P4, 5, 6.
Yep.
Where you have all those red iron knuckles.
Light did get another bag. riiyak's
Wow.
gonna kill these. And get a bag. Okay.
Woo!
I think we're okay. Yeah, we should be fine. Light's definitely okay. riiyak should be fine. I think they both have another drop, but as long as they'll probably get that 100 bag downstairs and just make sure they kill everything. 1950 is the minimum. Entering Helmet Head. They're both gonna probably want to get the 2000 though, just for that attack level for the boss, if possible.
Difference of 3 or 4 hits.
Yeah, something like that. Helmet Head can hit pretty hard at life too, so you don't want to kind of risk that if. But you could always do kind of a safe fight too if needed. I think I misspoke actually. I don't think riiyak is gonna have another drop. Light might have one on the last enemy. Oof. riiyak just missing the beam on the bot there.
Oh, what happened, riiyak? riiyak goes there at the hand again. What happened with the bag?
I hope I'm not
Counting?
wrong. I hope riiyak doesn't have a drop on this red iron knuckle. Oh, it's on the
saved.
orange one. I was super wrong. Okay, cool. That's good. Both runners are fine. Light is a little low on health, but okay.
Ooh.
Well, that was an adventure.
Yeah, it was. What if after all that one of them accidentally took like magic 2? That'd be so. That'd just be bull.
I mean, it wouldn't be that big of a deal because you could just get attack whatever in Palace 3, right? It would just take away like 100 of the XP.
Well,
Oh, riiyak's
you
gonna
don't get
try this thing here. Let's see if he gets it. He's gonna try to level up or skip the fanfare. I don't think that was close enough.
Oh, okay.
Nah.
Yeah.
He wants to exit the screen like as close to a soft lock as possible, which is scary.
Yeah. Not sure if that was worth it.
Light, nice back spawn. I think that was a 2 encounter. riiyak might get out of here with. Okay, I think it was 1.5 up to that point. Although I'm probably totally wrong again. So either way, we're still probably about 10 seconds back now for riiyak. riiyak, nice.
Yeah, that's about right. Considering how this race has gone, it's surprising that somebody didn't get really badly screwed.
Yeah. I'm glad, because, yeah, it would have sucked. It's not fun. I think both these runners would be able to handle it pretty well, just, you know, it's a lot of muscle memory to overcome when you're used to having a certain attack level for most of the game, and you just gotta, like, actively remember to do extra hits on everything.
Yeah. Yep, and I think that when it comes to how to deal with low attack runs, we probably don't really have a great idea of how to optimize that like shortcoming in a race scenario. Like for example, Eon was talking the other day about 612. Even when your XP is going well, you're getting a lot of bags. It might be optimal to get 612 out of P2. That way, you're getting those level ups, the experience for those other level ups, with a higher attack level.
Yep. So you're killing those things faster.
Right.
And getting Magic 2 in P3 or saving it for P3 is nice, because this Iron Knuckle here is sometimes an Iron Knuckle instead of a jar, which Light actually wanted that to be an Iron Knuckle there. Already had the refill. Didn't really make a difference. And riiyak, same thing. Gonna get the magic level right there.
Yep.
Yo, you can do a double hit on that Doom Knocker like that? I didn't even know that. Oh! Yo, nice Mew kills by Light there. It's hard to do without breaking the floor tiles under you. Yeah, reps saying in chat, you pretty much don't even get. I mean, you can get Magic 8, but you're gonna be wasting so much time. Because you only get 8,000 instead of 9,000 after P6, so you have to like grab the 500 bag in VOD and like kill a ton of spicy chickens. You need 1,500 XP instead of 500, so yeah. Not that Magic 7's a huge deal, but it's more about not getting that refill that kind of sucks.
Right, if you don't have that refill, then you're forced to take a Death Warp in GP. That Death Warp costs 8 seconds to do. Yeah. If you do it in the optimal place. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing, G. I was like, oh, you just go 885, but that's not where the problem is. The problem isn't after P5, the problem's after P6. Because you still got to get the 6,000 XP.
Yeah. I mean, you could take attack 8 after P5, but then you're totally like low magic for the rest of the game.
Yeah.
Cruising through the bot room. Our riiyak gets a nice pattern there. He didn't have the beams. That's a little scary. Oh, they both just menued at the exact same time. That was satisfying.
Oh yeah, riiyak. Getting a little nervous about that bounce.
That was weird. Kind of looked like he downstepped just like right through it.
Yeah, he did a 1 frame release on the downstab, so he didn't bounce in the end.
Nice.
But if he'd taken the full bounce, he would have gone off the edge or near it.
Frame perfect tricks, folks.
Yeah, ones that you know exist, but you're not ever going to plan on working. The hippie strat.
Light was probably hoping that drop was a jar, but at least the bag. Actually, I don't think they would have had to kill the Doom Knocker at the end anyway. Just gonna have a big refill now after the gem. Oh! Hit by the red Stalvo. riiyak actually killed it, probably readjusting the drop for P5 later.
Oh, nice.
I guess maybe that just was for the XP even, or both, because, yeah, needed a little extra and so he could skip the Doom Knocker.
Light's getting aggressive.
Uh-oh.
Ooh, 0 hits.
Oh, nice, though.
Nice drill.
Rode the horse a little bit, too. riiyak going corner, hopping off real quick. Nice. Both good fights. $36.21, $36.25. 4 seconds.
Fantastic. Ooh, that was really close for Light.
That was, yeah. Just squeaked by. riiyak gets a nice back spawn. Yeah, so their drop must be very different right now. Light skipping that Guria. riiyak's probably going to kill... Or did already kill that. Probably going to kill the Moa entry. I don't know where Light's is. Light might even skip that Moa at P4, but... I hate skipping that. I hate having to skip that Guria every time I feel like I have to skip it. He hits me, and then I lose beams for this cave coming up. Which just means you're probably going to get encounters on the next spot, because you have to slow down in the cave.
Oh, yeah. Cascade of time loss.
Really is.
Ooh.
Oof. Yeah, gonna be clean and taking a little bit of a lead there. Lead change number, I don't know. Who's keeping track? Nice beam. Yeah, all that cave affords you to do if you want good spawns. You can do that quick turnaround to like block that beam the Zora always throws. Although, of course, as I say that, riiyak gets a fairy anyway. Lead change. Oh, right at the bridge.
Yeah. Needed to bait that move just a little longer. Light ferrying high to change that momentum. Very nice.
riiyak gonna do the other fairy grab method.
These all matter.
Yeah, gotta save all the frames.
All the frames from the door tricks and the how you pick up items and when you use fairy in a room, all gonna add up to half of an encounter.
Yeah, it's like one fairy encounter that all adds up to in an hour and 15-minute run, but
Yep.
it matters.
But it's something to do. It's something to think about.
Exactly. Light chopping down trees, gets the walk clean, gets the skip. riiyak right on their tail.
Stabs.
Nice, also got it. A little bit of a tougher spawn for riiyak. Had to do a 1 pause buffer there to make sure. Alright. We are in to Purple Town.
Denver.
Blue light. What color's riiyak gonna get? White riiyak. So water link and ice link, I guess.
Nice. So light's about 2 pixels deeper than necessary. riiyak 3 or 4.
Yeah, so you mean like
Tell.
basically having the heel like right on that line?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yep. Let's make sure our players come out the left side of the door. Oh, light went into the right side too far.
Dang.
I know. And riiyak too, obviously.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah, riiyak entered farther right than light. Light went over the chimney. They were just right of center.
You know
really.
what? Now that I think of it, I wonder if it is the chimney to the right of the door, like entirely, because maybe it just always spits you out on the right. If the chimney is like entirely to the right of the door, I can't remember.
I might have to do some science.
Yeah, and it's weird because the wizard dudes actually talk. You can't talk to the other guys from that far away, as far as I know.
No,
yeah,
no, that's right. Right, your heel has to be over that line.
Yeah.
So, yeah, the wizards automatically stop you, which is nice.
All right, words, letters.
Mo.
Nice. I saw that.
You?
Yeah, Light did a little bit of a like hesitation after not getting the third letter to pop. That was cute. Worked like a charm. Nice.
Deal with the back spawn. riiyak. Front spawn. Nice.
Front spawn is the dream. Ah!
Oh,
random
come
walks
on.
everywhere.
Why are they getting random
I don't
walks?
know. I think, yeah,
Nice.
Light did the screen normally, right? You know? I don't know. That first one's supposed to be like, homing initially and then random walk away. All right, well, all said and done, we're still like 3 seconds apart, so nothing new here. I honestly don't know what our biggest gap has been. It's probably less than 15 seconds this whole race, so.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know, maybe the time between when riiyak died and the time when Light died might have been it.
Yeah, I guess.
Because they came into, what, Mito? Or was it Mito or was it was Shield Town 10 seconds apart?
Yeah.
9 to 10 seconds.
Yeah, I know they've been at least 10 or so apart. But yeah, this is crazy. Trying to judge by their timers. I think both runners probably on like borderline high 75 pace. Everything is perfect, but obviously it's a race, so. But we're certainly still in the 76 range.
Yeah, they've played well, but there's been I mean, all the XP shortages cost them a lot of time, surely.
That certainly is a lot of it, yeah. I'd be willing to guess that's at least probably half of it on both their timers. And then, yeah, we've seen some random walks that have been unlucky for both runners. I don't think the overworlds have been terrible, but yeah, we both had 2 encounter Bagoo. We had some encounters in the maze. Alright, so probably going to see both of them skip the first death abuse since we are down a life here on both sides. Although Light liberal with the jump usage. Oh, that's fine though. Yeah, they can just not ferry the item.
Right, because the ferry only saves 110 frames. That's less than 2 seconds.
And you see riiyak doing the candle jumps, didn't get that one. riiyak wants to ferry that item.
Yeah.
But wait. riiyak can't ferry that item and still have jump for the next one. Unless riiyak wants to do candle jumps in the second room, which I think is a lot tougher. I guess, I don't know why I think that, though. I think it might be that Doom Knocker's in a weird spot if you don't have jump cast, but I can't remember. We'll see.
Looking forward to it.
Alright, oh, I'm wrong. riiyyak's just not fairing the item. Oh, maybe... Does he want to skip another Death Abuse? Because now I don't know why he didn't use jump at all, but we'll see.
Well, maybe he was confident enough in thinking that he could make it over all 6 of the jumps and save that menu.
That's fair. Yeah, the jumps are... I mean, it's just timing based. They are kind of tight, but they have a decent visual cue. Honestly, if the tiles in P4 were not the way they are, it'd be even easier. I have trouble seeing sometimes like where the tile, like the actual tile line is versus the half tile line, because the way these are kind of like P2.
Yeah. I like in P2 when you're moving, you're scrolling the screen, and it looks like the wheels on a car when you're driving next to it, and it look like they don't move. And the screen looks like it's going the opposite direction that it is.
Oh yeah,
it's great.
That effect has to have a name, right?
It does.
Someone in chat's got to know that, or they'll make something up and we'll believe it.
No, they'll make something up, and then the person who really knows it will chime in finally.
Oh, reverse tank for riiyak. I heard it on light. I have Light's audio in my ear, so I heard a tank on Light's side. I didn't see it, but then I saw riiyak get a tank. So
stare into the rectangles.
The riiyak effect. Totally believable. Notice both runners getting real close to the Stalfos before doing a short hop. That's so you can, if they jump, you just downstab through them instead of getting pushed up into that hole in the ceiling. You want to be about 2 tiles away. Same actually measurement for doing the candle jumps without jump, although on those you want to do a full jump, obviously. This is crazy. I can just watch Light, and then I look at riiyak, and it's like an instant replay. Except for that part. Oh, nice jump cast!
Yep.
Wow.
Not messing with this jump.
Like, already queued and just, like, ready to do it if that happened. I love it.
Has the magic to spare. Is going to cast jump in the next room coming up, and then death warp to get back the magic for reflect.
And that's, like, a real frame saver, too, because, like, honestly, like, stabbing 2 blocks to get out of there is not even that much slower than that, but just, that's Light being Light, so...
You're not going to make a big mistake with the jump spell, but there's time to make mistakes as well, trying to jump out of a block mistake, like without jump.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you can make that a whole lot worse. Alright, we've taken all our deaths, hopefully, for both runners, the whole run. But they do both have the spare in case they need it. Oh. Going for the no stab, yeah.
Bold move.
Yeah, riiyak went for the stab and Stalfos just jumped right over him. Uh-oh.
Hey, look, a pea bag.
That's not good.
No, it's not. They were hoping to get that drop in P5 if they messed up the eco key.
Yeah, I'm trying to think, because Light did skip the Gorilla and the Moa. Like the Gorilla after P3 and the Moa coming in here. So still off by 1.
I did not count either of these fights. And it's going badly for Light. If that's not clear, this is going very badly for Light.
Yeah, I wasn't counting at all, but riiyak getting the lead change. going again.
What did Light just lose? Like 10 seconds on that fight at
It
least?
feels like,
15?
yeah, at least. I don't know if it was quite 15, but it was
Yeah.
probably a 5 to 7 second lead entering, I think, and now it's about that lead for riiyak leaving.
No, riiyak's fight wasn't great either. I mean, neither one had what you'd call a good one in a speed like an RTA like record scenario, but I mean, Light's was horrible. You get that in a run and you're trying to get a 74, you probably throw your controller.
Like, yeah, that's just the game totally stealing it from you. Alright, hopefully we see 2 eco key successes, especially on Light's side, because that drop is not coming, which just makes it a little bit tougher.
Yeah, extra Mago kill or something.
Yep. riiyak looked good.
Banana?
Nice.
Woo!
Like how Light hit the bubble facing left, and then it turned them facing right, and they landed.
Sick.
That's cool.
It's an eco key clinic.
Always deboost clinic. riiyak's got the drop set up right here. Not a jar. Not a big deal though.
So now we got to deal with another RNG room.
Yep. The last non-boring part of P5 until Guma. Nice. Oh yeah.
Oh, that was beautiful for Light.
Light definitely made up a little bit of time there.
Just a couple seconds apart now.
Yeah, this is a this is a race. We've had some races in this tournament. This is the part where I wonder if either runner is watching and how their insides are feeling right now. They're the type that gets nervous or anxious or whatever, excited.
Light having a little bit of a
dilemma.
yeah, like don't want to mess this menu up, but right as they landed and they're thinking, well, I do want to get this jump to save those 10 frames.
Yep.
The second jump.
Yeah, Light's gonna certainly take that level. But use a little bit more of that magic first. Yeah, those 2 levels, when you're in P5, one of them's at 700, one of them's at 800, so you can literally just delay it by 1 enemy if you want.
That scenario for Light seemed impossible.
Yeah, it was just a bad Mago spawn. Which are unfortunately common. Very nice spot to level
It's
up.
cute.
Ugh. riiyak getting 2 Magos right at the elevator.
Always.
So yeah, half a room behind for Light now. Which usually equates to like 6 seconds, I guess.
Yep.
You know, assuming no stops.
Yep, a room is 1,024 pixels wide. Of course, in the dungeons, you don't always go all the way across. Sometimes there's an elevator.
1024.
Link moves at full speed, 1.5 pixels per frame. So you're left with what? 660 something frames or 680, something like that. 11.3 seconds.
I actually don't remember, but when you enter a new screen, do you retain your walk speed from the previous screen in this game?
No, it seems to like do like basically a cutscene of you entering the screen, right? Like where you walk a certain distance forward and it increases your
Oh yeah, I
momentum
guess,
slightly.
yeah, because if you let go of the... Yeah, you still kind of move forward onto the screen. Thinking like Faxanadu or Fazanadu, however you want to pronounce it.
Um,
Keep that
momentum
move
in that
speed.
game.
Yeah.
What's great about that is, do you remember if we talked about it, or did you know that when you level up a certain number of times in that game, you gain your acceleration increases?
I did not know that. Just
Yeah,
the acceleration, not the top
just
speed. Okay.
right, not the top speed, just the acceleration. But the acceleration over in that game, I think, at the lowest level takes place over 96 frames, and then it goes way down as you level up.
That's weird.
But it's not enough to make it worth it in a speed run.
Yeah. I wonder if that's like... They must have done that intentionally, but I can't remember anything about like that in the manual.
I don't know what's in the manual, but one of the other things is when you level up, the timer for your wing boots drops in your other
Yep,
items.
I did know that one.
So that's the big reason not to
Yeah.
level up.
That kills the speed run. Some percussion on the blocks here for light. Alright, we're finally almost at Guma. Both runners looking good. Riiyak has super low XP, which is fine, but it's gonna make the key grab awkward. I want to see what he does.
That's what I was curious about. This is a goofy XP value. Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh God, that's ugly. I hate to see that. It's not obvious here, but the danger there is you're of course trying to like down backstab that key to get the optimal speed, but also you've got a menu that you need to deal with and not accidentally take level. You gotta.
Oh, always scares me.
Yeah.
Even doing it, you're like, I do this all the time, but like, I still feel like I'm gonna mess it up every time.
Smart thing to do is not try to down backstab the key.
Yeah, if I have low XP on that one at this point, I've just been upstabbing it. Light did the down stab over it.
Yeah.
So what are we... That's about 5 seconds. And we're about to have a whole bunch of overworld stuff happen. After we watch both runner go into the rightmost pixel on this door, I hope.
Get your magnifying glasses out. Talk to the fountain. Talk to the lady. Oh, Riiyyak's lining up.
He's got it. I think he's got it.
Nice. I'm sure of it. Lights lining up.
That might have been a two pixel left walk there.
Yeah, that wiggle right at the end.
I think the old lady might have confused Light a little bit, because I thought Light was going to accidentally talk to the other NPC that was passing at that time. So I don't know. We'll see, though. I think Riiyak did get it. Riiyak did get it.
Beautiful. Here we go.
Ugh.
Oh, we knew it. Good effort, though. Walk it off.
All right. Sign talk. And...
Well.
All right, Riiyak gets it. Light's got a heavy spawn. Oh, got it.
Nice.
Those are much tougher, I think, to visual cue on that slink specifically. The forest ones are not nearly as bad with the the heavy encounter.
Beautiful. All right, next step, getting through the forest. Get some better moves going here.
I didn't see if did Light do some stabs? Are we gonna see Lordo? We are. Here we go. Oh no!
Oh,
This
look
is
at
not a
riiyak
screen you want to be on.
Leaving the pause there long enough for us to really appreciate that he's completely surrounded.
Oh, and Light gets the clean walk after the fact and takes the lead.
Oh, look at this.
riiyak getting the jar?
Oh.
Going back for it? I think Light's got the drop right here, maybe? No, oh wait, no, Light's drop was all up. Or did it already happen and I just missed it? I don't know. It doesn't matter.
No, it didn't happen.
Okay.
It hasn't happened yet.
Yeah, it was all messed up because of the P5 fiasco or whatever. P4, P3, whenever that whole thing went down. With the drop. This is insane. This is an insane race.
Both with the top hammer.
Yeah, we are 1 second apart. And we are 1 hour into the run. So that's pretty cool.
Because the Light didn't get the drop, they had to stop and get a magic refill to optimize the rest of the town.
Yo, did Light just go in the right side of the chimney for what I think is gonna happen?
Oh!
Is that a thing? Yeah, queued up fairy. Although I don't know if that actually saves time because you know, go in the left, you come out the left.
Not if you get caught on the invisible geometry.
Invalid run! No, I'm just kidding. Light fairies out the window. And oh, that's like not even close on the poses right there. Light wins. riiyak just like stood there. Alright. Insane. I don't remember if it saves time to ferry out that window. I can't remember. Someone did the math once. It's negligible either way, I think,
but that was without the tech of exiting on the right side with the chimney. But then again, you have to walk probably clear to the other side of the chimney. So I don't think it saves time in any situation.
Yeah, I don't think the entering the right probably mattered there because you're walking past it anyway to enter it. So
right.
And that means Light will sacrifice ferrying one of these items.
Already happened, I think.
Oh yeah,
must have.
Yep. Still about a second apart. Maybe 2. It was the window. Lost a second. Oh, riiyak getting an accidental kill. Doesn't really matter, but
Light has a very slightly better cave, but at this separation, you can tell. Oh, not this.
Oh,
good
that
Lord.
ride though. Okay, Light's not gonna do any stabs after that,
beautiful.
And I think that it should still be. Oh, got the fast one though. Dang. I think the encounters would have been okay, but riiyak got there clean.
Back spawn, thank you.
Ooh.
Oh no.
That's brutal. All right, so Light's gonna be 2 encounters back here. Still a lot to happen in this race. I don't think that means much, but it does hurt. Thought that other one might have gotten them. I didn't see the exact entry times, but we'll figure it out as we go. They're both on their timers 1 second apart entering Hidden Town, but we already knew that, so.
Both using the standard knife boost.
Yeah, I saw Light hesitate a little bit to get the knives a little bit closer.
Hot strat for riiyak.
So hot. Also for light.
Yeah.
Something about that strat is just so satisfying. Just watching the bubble go into there.
Okay, we got a 4-hit Rebo fight. Ooh, doesn't get the quick dismount. Doesn't get damage on the ride. Neat finish though. Right, here's Light's turn.
Yeah, Light can make up a little time here, especially with that key grab. Come on, riiyak.
Didn't get the backswing. Oh, yeah, about the same fight.
Yeah. The key grab, though. There we go.
Looks like Light also didn't get the jar coming in.
Yeah, riiyak did, but just didn't cast life. Didn't really care to with only 1 bar missing. I don't think Light will care to check for it, but it could be wrong. Okay.
No.
I feel like every time I say Light's gonna do something, they do the opposite, so. Rail grind.
Oh, yeah.
I'm always too scared to do that one, so I just free this bubble instead. I'm always scared I'm gonna like fall through if I do that.
Pink.
Maybe? Nope. No ceiling walk for riiyak.
All right, Light's turn.
I don't
No.
think so. I looked early. Yeah. I think riiyak was a little late. Fire strat's attempt.
That didn't quite go on script there.
Oh my.
Boy!
Oh.
Oh my God!
How no?
Oh, oh, come on!
Oh, he saved it
Now
and
Light's-
then yeah, and light gets it.
Light's on script, but wow, I don't know how riiyak didn't fall in on that first one. That boost. just
Honestly,
hung on the
yeah, I
corner.
thought he was done, and then he saved it, and then of course, probably just so excited that he's still alive, forgot another rod was gonna appear right away. So, damn. All right, that puts Light on the final life, pins and needles. All you need is
riiyak.
one, but or did I say Light? I meant riiyak. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, in that situation, you don't expect to be alive, right? Like that's just gonna just completely throw off everything that happens right
Like I
after.
think he paused to decide if he wanted to cast Fairy, but like at that point, it's such a time loss to Fairy all the way back out and whatever that he probably was just like, I'll just take the death, and then he's alive. And it's like, now what do I do?
Yep.
So we do have another lead change, and we're back to within a boss fight. Whatever, 5 seconds, 10 seconds.
riiyak rides the horse a little longer than it means to.
All right, we won't see last race. What happened to riiyak? Light's last race happened to Light, so Light actually went and grabbed that one up. riiyak might. Nope, not gonna do it.
So, Light saved another 10 frames on that descent
And here
by
comes
going
the
down the left side.
jumpless one cycle. Hopefully. Oh, was that last hit a double? What was that? Didn't see 8 hits there. Very nice. All right, here we go. Best part of the game.
Best part of the game? Okay. All right, I'm paying attention. It's not a fairy foot. Okay,
And it
takes
is
the correct level up.
Yeah. Last level up,
Okay.
or I guess almost last level up.
Almost. One level up and one cancel, and then the next one's automatic.
It's about 9.5 seconds leaving P6 was the deficit, so.
The swings in the end game.
Oh, yeah. I mean, such.
Oh, there. Now, Light's going to come out the right side of this door, but riiyak is not, because riiyak had to deal with the eyeball.
Right. Yeah, that's another thing about that door. If you kill that Moa on the door and then enter the door while the Moa's like death animation thing is still happening on the door, you will take damage as you enter the room. Which is ridiculous because the Moa's dead, but the first time that happened to me, I was quite upset. I didn't know why it happened. But yeah, I think that's what riiyak was avoiding there. Just making sure the thing was fully dead before you entered the door. That's probably something not a lot of people have even seen happen because it's kind of rare, so... Yeah, a lot of little micro things happening on these bridges and in VOD, everything, like, we could see small time changes. Yeah, I'm just, like, trying to talk while I'm watching people almost fall into water, so...
Those were some jumps. Alright. Good skip for light. Not getting the jar.
Nice. Alright, so far so good.
No chance for riiyak to skip that one encounter. Oh, never mind. For a second there, I thought light took an unnecessary encounter.
Oh, yeah, you can get frame ruled right at that door. Preemptive spell for light there. Didn't even want to mess around with Max today. I actually wonder if that's because the XP is so high and an accidental max kill would almost level.
Oh, that's
and then a
true.
Moa there would have, like, finished it, you know? Oof. Alright. Decent XP for light, probably a little lower than they want entering. riiyak's gonna have slightly better XP entering. Nice. The backwards standing again. Alright, here we go. riiyak needs to not die. Light is going to try to not die, but has the option if they want to use it. That said, if they both have pretty good GPs and Light has to death abuse, it's going to be pretty much a tie race again going into Thunderbird, so we'll see what happens.
This is a weird XP number, 5927.
I actually don't know how that happened.
Did the Bogos take like 8 XP or something silly?
I think we had a discussion about this in Discord like years ago. It's not, I think it's, no, they don't. They take like an even number, but like something about VOD or something, or maybe like leaving a screen. I don't remember, honestly. Maybe Rep knows if he's still here. But yeah, that's not supposed to be a 27. It should definitely be like a 5 or a 0 at the end there. Okay. That's some damage. Yeah, getting bodied by those. Not fun.
Boost up through the bot.
Oh, and riiyak's getting this garbage where the dude spawns all the way on the right. At least didn't take the damage, which is important. Light's already looking at this point like they might have to take that death abuse, but we'll see. Still enough health now, but we got half the palace still before we get to T-Bird. One check on that jar. What is
20.
This?
Oh, but then loses some.
Okay, Light's going.
Light's
for
gonna
a
go back
jar.
for a jar.
This is a lead change. All right, we got the jar.
Yep. Yikes. GP's tight. folks. Going back for jars or going for fairies costs a lot of time.
Yeah.
Where's his? There it is.
Light might have been worried about if a bad death in here could have cost far more, I suppose. Depending, I guess, on how many chances it took to get the jar, but...
Yeah.
Got 3 seconds now for a lead for riiyak. How does the king feel about that jar? I don't know. I think we got a video somewhere talking about that jar from the king of himself.
All right. Got an aggressive blue, but riiyak gets through it. Light gets bodied.
Okay. Not bad.
All right. Got to stop because of the knife.
Yeah, that's...
Throws off.
That knife actually cost, 2 or 3 seconds, it looked like there. I'm not even in this race, and my heart's going pretty fast right now. This is pretty crazy.
Oh, God. Almost canceled that. I think the
I
cursor
saw
went to
that.
cancel. Oh, dear.
Okay. Well, both runners, 4 hearts. That allows at least, maybe even 2 hits from Thunderbird, so I don't think we'll have a problem here.
Oh, it's definitely only one.
Is it
Well,
really?
if they
Okay.
have shield, then riiyak definitely has 2 hits. I think Light would be extremely close to
Yeah,
death
Light's a
with 2
little
hits.
lower for sure. Alright, here we go. When Thunderbird fights actually matter in a race, like
Yep.
Volume 1, here we go. Let's see who gets the better fight. riiyak
One
missed
hit.
the double. Light gets it. Oh,
Wow, that was a spectacular fight for Light.
Rep, I hope you're ready with the frame count machine.
Dun-dun.
Woo! This is gonna be insane.
Wow. All right, we need some perfect ultimate fight plans here. See it.
I mean, they're less than a half a second apart.
Get
And
down, Light's not, Light's losing it.
Oh no!
Getting behind. Oh, riiyak jumps back.
This?
Oh, get in there! Come
I
on!
can't tell who won.
Oh my goodness!
Okay, so race time says Light finished 1 second faster. 77:02 and a 77:03.
Wow!
But I think our rule is if it's within 3 seconds, we're probably gonna frame count the runs.
Download the runs from
Yeah.
the internet and frame time them. Nice.
I think we're good for at least one of these a tournament at this point. I think we had one where we had to do this last year. Damn.
Whew. How quickly? Who's got the fastest download for that?
Not me. I don't even know how to do it.
Yeah. I know how to do it, but it'd take me like an hour or 2. That's how bad my internet is.
I'm looking at race time, and in chat there, Light is convinced that riiyak has won because of possibly when they donned.
Yeah.
But I don't know if that necessarily matters.
Well, I don't know.
Because on my screen, they both killed Dark Link at the same time, but I don't know if the timers were synced on both sides.
I think to me it looked like I had riiyak slightly ahead.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean the frame count. We've already retimed it.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess
Woo! Woo!
my heart.
Yeah. Within 3 seconds is a frame count. Those are the rules.
I mean, yeah, I think if someone can do it, we should do it. I mean, just out of respect for both runners, just to make sure. But
Okay. We're not going to frame count it. Light is conceding, apparently.
Okay.
I don't know. Whatever. But, yeah.
insane race either way. I mean,
Right. Wild. Just wild. Well, all right. What do you say?
I don't know what to say. I think Lights can join. riiyak might hop in. We'll see what they want to say. I mean, obviously either runner could have taken that the entire way. So
That was the swings even up to the end. The better T-Bird fight from Light, and then both players did not have a perfect Dark Link.
yeah, very close, but there was a few. Yeah, Dark Link like jumped back quickly on riiyak screen. I didn't see what went wrong for Light on that, but
Second hit,
Hello.
I think. Hello.
hello,
Morning.
Second hit, yeah. Morning.
GG.
Yeah, I was a little too early in that second hit, but Dark Link also didn't give me any trouble after that, so I can't really blame the Dark Link fight at all.
Right.
Pretty sure
Oh,
riiyak
no,
entered
yeah,
that
I
fight
was
before
just-
me.
Trying to compare because you caught up, basically tied it back up with T-Bird, and then it was.
Yeah, you can blame my GP. My GP was pretty bad. And I had to grind for the red jar. That's what lost me the race.
Yeah, I
What was-
assume you did that because you were worried about just a bad death in a longer room coming up, but
Yeah, exactly.
yeah.
It was about like what was that? Third try red jar. That's like a death. I don't
Yeah,
know.
it was third try, yeah. I mean, if you got it
Yeah.
first or second try, certainly that, but yeah. I don't know
Yeah.
what I would have done there. Oh, wait, did you even have magic for jump at that point, or did you
Nope,
need it?
I needed the
Okay,
magic
that's
for
why, okay.
Because I casted life because I was beeping. So I could have either taken a death ASAP in that next room on the rope, or go for the red jar. Which I probably should have done the rope death because, you know, you guarantee the time loss to a certain amount.
Right.
I could have gone like fifth try red jar, you know, could have been really bad. So that was pretty stupid, but hindsight. So
Yeah.
Hey, GG, like,
GG's.
Oh, is that
Ah.
riiyak? I can barely hear you, riiyak.
I hit that dot done and I was like, oh my god, I won by a second? Are you kidding me? I entered the Dark Link fight later, but then I go look at the restream and riiyak finished before me on the restream. I was like, and so I asked him when he dot done, and he dot dones on SDA timing, and I do it on SRL timing. So that's
Yeah.
a 2 second difference. So if I beat him by a second, he beat me by a second in real time.
On the stream, to me, it was so close, I couldn't tell. And if they weren't synced up perfectly, who knows? But yeah, I mean,
No, he got me
We're
by
not-
a second.
remember how the beginning was? Was it off at all, or did we start at pretty much the same time?
I mean, there was a few points where it resynced automatically, so it wasn't
Exactly.
the same the whole race.
Yeah.
We would have had to just hit start at the right time, riiyak. If we both hit it right at the 0, then we're. I can guarantee you riiyak won this race by a second.
I mean, it's up to you, but I still think we should frame count them just to know. But
I mean, go for it.
it's
But
I'm not the
React-
one that's gonna do it. So I mean, if like Rep or someone wants to do it that knows how to do it,
Yeah, Rep,
Yeah.
go ahead and do it.
but I can.
if you,
guarantee
yeah, I mean,
riiyak won.
if you're confident in it too, I mean, you're probably right. I wasn't.
I definitely dot done when I lost control. It was not at the last hit.
Yeah, so that probably. I never can like dot done as soon as I make that last hit, so I'm always like a little off, but I certainly hit it before I lose control.
I dot
you
done,
lose-
boom, that last hit, I'm like, bam.
You lose 3 seconds at the beginning anyway, right? For the
Right,
loading
yeah.
stuff, so.
So theoretically,
that's why we do
it's
SRL
watched.
timing.
Yeah, if you do it that way, it basically should match your timer on race time.
Yeah, it's still off by a little bit, but it at least it's not like 5 or 6 seconds anymore.
Yeah.
I had the restream up. I was watching it, and we were within 10 seconds the whole race. As far
Oh,
as I could
what?
tell.
Really?
Yeah, it seemed like every time I had something bad happen, I would look over and the same thing happened to you. We both got bad red jar luck, right?
Yeah, I didn't get any P bags until the last 2 drops in P2.
Mine too is exactly the same too.
Yeah, y'all were
What
just
the
getting
heck?
all jars like
It
the
was
whole
all
run.
exactly even the encounters, the Bagoo encounters, right? I got that. I don't know what happened that first one, but you must have gotten 2 also.
Yeah, I got a swamp, and then I got the second one was bullshit. I shouldn't have got that one. I did all the right things. It just came up and hit me.
Yeah, that
It
was,
was like a random walk.
You both had some weird random walks that
Yeah.
were not supposed to happen. I can't remember all of them, like where they were, but
Yeah. I think I choked in the what's it called? The New Casino to the heart. I choked that pretty hard.
Oh yeah,
That's
the
where when
fast
it's a
spawn.
fast spawn, I'm just never ready for a fast spawn. I need to start pre-pausing.
Yeah, I nailed that, and then I saw that I was ahead after that, and then I took a death on the fire strats room. That was like an input error on my part. I did like a low stab and then a jumping standing stab, which was weird. You never do that, but I missed the second guy, and then he just nailed me into the lava.
Rough. That's rough.
But
Did
that
you
least
think
made
you
it
were dead
interesting.
on the first hit, Riiyak?
Did you see me
'Cause, like-
hanging up on my toenail, and then I jumped out of it, and I thought, whew, and then the second one, bam.
Yeah, that's what I
I
thought.
thought I could throw a fire out there and maybe get him, but I've done that before. Where you snipe them, kind of get lucky.
Yeah, I went for that in my previous race and died doing it. So
Oh,
I know you always try to fix it, and it's just not worth it. You just gotta slow down and just take it.
yeah, and then you pause, like, should I ferry? No, it's slower if I ferry to go
Yeah, you
bad.
can't ferry out because you need that magic.
So I was on my last life. I had a bad death early. I don't know if you had any deaths. Where
Yeah,
was
and
the hammer room?
Medicine
what
Cave.
Medicine Cave. Oh, I'm so stupid. Why did I do that?
I
Just
could
jump
have
in the
sworn
lava.
you'd take the death abuse. Yeah, wasn't
No,
sure.
dude, because I was just like, I don't want to have to save a life in P4. That's like my least favorite thing in the fucking world. I don't want to do that. And so I had to do it because I died to like the last Bago Bago, whatever they're called,
Yep.
on that screen. Oh, what a time loss. Forgot about that. Why'd you tell me about that?
Well, let's go.
I had to be time lost somewhere. You both got 77s.
Yeah. 76 pace going in GP. Just had a crappy GP.
Actually, I don't know what your timers said. Did you guys have 76s on the timers?
I didn't hit my last split. I hit the reset button by mistake, so I don't know what it was, but I know it was pretty close. I don't think
You
it was
probably
a-
got you probably got like a 17 flat, and I probably got like a 17 and like 0.9 or 17.1.
Yeah.
My God.
I mean,
Or you got like a high 16.59.
neither of you two were, I don't think, more than 15 seconds apart for like the whole race. Maybe
Yeah, maybe a
after
room,
one of
maybe
the
a room and a
deaths.
half. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's pretty incredible.
like that was basically the same race I think that like me and TGH had last week, where it was
Yes,
just
right.
close the whole way.
Back and
Yeah.
forth.
That's pretty epic. Cool.
Well, thanks for the commentary. I can't wait to really rewatch.
Yeah,
Maybe
absolutely.
want to put myself through that.
Hey, you
Who,
won.
Who won the
just-
other race? Because I didn't see it.
Are we allowed to say spoilers?
I don't know. I don't know.
I saw someone get their message deleted saying it earlier.
That's
So that's-
I don't think that was the reason their message.
That's a
oh,
joke.
okay. Got it. Yeah, TGH won that one.
Okay. So finals, TGH versus we think Riiyak. I guess we'll make sure.
100% Ria.
100%.
If I won somehow, Ria can have it.
Oh man.
You're too nice, late.
No, I just know that he won. Honestly.
Right on. Well, that's gonna be Riiyak in the final for the second year in a row, and TGH the new challenger. So, any
Pretty
thoughts
sweet.
on that, Riiyak?
I think it's gonna be another close one. It'll be a good match. TGH really has put in the time over the last few months and really got good fast. So, yeah, it should be really good. Hopefully everything goes well and we can both get really good times.
Yeah, I want to see
Nice to have
like.
another one of these, but make it a low 76 instead of low 77. That would feel.
No, I
better.
want to see only 74s, please, and definitely 3 races. Make sure it goes the distance. It's like maybe one of you can get a 74, like you can like PB in the race, and then TJ will lose, and then like he'll get a PB and beat you in the second race, and then we just have, you know, all out in the third race. Perfect.
Take that. Get that in the way.
All right. Well, I don't have anything else. You got anything, Eunice?
No, that's it. That's great. Great race.
I want to formally apologize to you, Eunice, for missing about 90% of the little frame saver tricks in this run.
That's all right. It's
I-
Are
okay.
you listening to us?
No, I wasn't
Oh.
listening, but I just felt that Eunice was like cringing in his soul every time I missed one. And it
No.
was like all of them. I missed almost all of them.
Oh, we know. We
No, no, but actually, we pointed out where they were, but we also pointed out that one overall encounter is more than all of them combined. So don't worry, we
Yeah.
put it into context.
it's certainly just in more just for fun.
Yeah,
Make
The
fun of
context
people for
doesn't
missing
make me
frame
feel
save
better.
and things like that. Yeah.
good stuff.
I got
I
the good
enjoy.
pose. That's all that mattered.
Oh, you won the pose by it was like
I
10 to
didn't
1.
try.
Like riiyak, what are you doing? Just
Sorry, React.
I was focused on. All right.
I
No nonsense. I gotta just not lose any time.
mean, I guess if you were going for first frame,
I was going,
okay,
and I missed it. That's okay.
I'll give you a slightly higher score. But Light got like the reverse standing still pose, which is so cool. In midair, of course. But yeah,
That's the special.
that is. And you did it again entering GP, which is almost cooler.
Yeah, that one's pretty cool too. If you have the beam in the air, though, it's even cooler. If you have life for it.
Does the beam freeze?
Yeah. Or no, the beam keeps going, but like you're frozen, but the beam's moving. It looks really cool.
Oh, nice.
Never tried that. I'm gonna have to try that now.
Yeah, I know. It's like it makes you want to get into GP with full life to be super swaggy. But sorry, not to derail anything.
No, that's
Sorry.
cool. I'm sure everyone wants to get out of here, so let's call it. Thanks for the restream, ZSR. I think that's Miri, right?
Yes, sir. Yeah, well,
Yeah.
welcome. Thank you very much
Appreciate
to both the runners for their time tonight, and to both our commentators taking the time to give us such colorful and wonderful commentary. It was a great run. Thank everybody so much. That was fantastic.
Yeah, absolutely.
Thanks for the commentary and the restream, definitely.
And I think that will be a wrap for us. Thank you everyone for watching, and we will catch you next time.
Thanks.